Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to another fabulous and wonderful episode of Disney Dreamlight. And today's fabulous and wonderful episode, like I said earlier, is the new Storybook update. I'm super excited to get into this because I'm a huge fan of Maleficent. She's always been a mysterious goddess to me in some weird form or fashion. That, and if you remember correctly, Sleeping Beauty came out like way back in the day, the original one, like way back in the day. So, as a child, she scared me for a multitude of reasons, but the big reason was she was the first Disney villain I ever heard drop a curse word. She did. And a lot of people tend to forget that. She was not, I don't know if she was the first, but she was one of the first Disney animated villains to actually drop a cuss word in the movie. She actually told Prince Philip that he was going to hell. Like, dead ass. If I remember the line correctly, it's right before she turns to her dragon form, she was like, "You're going to burn in hell," and then she goes into the form, and that's when Philip and her, start duking it out. As a child, that scared the shit out of me, and then it pissed me off even more when I played Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, and I had to fight that bitch. She a pain. Mainly I blame Donald and Goofy for that. Mainly Donald, because the man should have healed me. But I digress. Let's look into the mailbox and get this whole thing started. I could go on a full rant on Kingdom Hearts on why Donald sucks. Okay. Donald screws me over way too many times. Just heal me, man. Heal me. Goofy. Damn it. I was hoping we might have some peace and quiet after the disappearance of Maleficent, but I'm afraid we have no such luck. Some sort of mysterious sickness is sweeping over the residence. I noticed that with Finn. He walked by me, and I was like, "What the hell?" Alright, let me see if I can't find him real quick. Wait, there he is.
I could get used to a place like this. Yep, I'm used to it.
What the hell is that? Excuse me, Miss Lore Keeper? Crap, I forgot I'm not playing Infinity Nikki, Amanda. Quit hitting triangle for everything. Amanda, you no doubt knows that something has changed around here. And I'm afraid it wasn't merely... Oh, it wasn't... Seriously, it wasn't made for my pleasure? Like, none of the chaos is happening to improve the decorating value here? Oh, no, say it ain't so. The magical storybook veil has changed. The tapestry behind me. The tale is... Wait a minute, what do you mean it changed? Oh, it did. Ah, who knew? The tale is now, tell spells disasters. Oh boy. Well, I invite you to the Storybook Veil to solve a little problem. The magic of the land had gone all topsy-turvy. Ink was spilled from the ground, the gray stories became scattered as snippets escaped my pages. And I was certain, calm down, quit trying to light shit on fire. I was certain that the cause of it was a feud between Maleficent and Hades, but you earned yourself a place in Legends and Myths by bringing Maleficent and Hades back together. I remember that, I didn't do it alone, though. True, every great hero must have great allies, but it's safe to say you have been a protagonist of the story thus far. However, your heroism was all for naught. Seriously, I hate when that happens. Like, deadass, I hate when I do shit, and I get told by the person who tells me to do this shit that, yeah, it was kind of pointless. Like, you did all that shit for nothing. I just feel like I wasted my time here. But I digress. The point is, the Never After rages on. Maleficent has gone missing. And there's still no sign of the princess. Oh man, say it ain't so. This particular tapestry reflects whatever is happening in the Veil. Long ago it reflected peace, order, quiet, all the things a proper librarian needs. Then it reflected Maleficent and Hades and their strifes and struggles. Now it's reflecting disaster. The story veil is falling apart. I fear you're the only one who can put it back together. Yep, that sounds about right. It's a heavy burden to be a hero of a story, but you bear it well. Well, I'm kind of used to being the chosen one, especially after Infinity Nikki, but I digress. And if you may say so, you managed to look. Oh, well, thank you. I love my fashion sense in this game. I really do. I'm afraid what you see behind me is only a hint on what's to come. Sickness is sweeping over the vale, afflicting the villagers. Alright, I got a strange feeling this is not gonna go over very easily, is it? You're quite right. Few things are, as ever, as simple as Storybook Vale. Right? Oh, no. You talking about, just Maleficent or more than Maleficent? Villagers are strangely disappearing just as Maleficent. Oh, no. Well, I have noticed Merida, Flynn, and Hades all start to show telltale signs. What could be causing this? That I do not know, but I trust you can get to the bottom of this. I suggest you begin speaking with Merida. She has the most advanced case. Oh god, please tell me she ain't on like the bed choking to death and coughing every 5 seconds like the old woman in Infinity Nikki. Like, I'm sorry, I felt bad for that woman. She's over here like, you must save the people of this village. I'm just like, Jesus Christ, someone get this woman some water, please. Do hurry, Amanda, before there's nothing left of her. Alright. Talk to Merida. Alright, I'm hoping Merida is like here. And by here, I mean like, yeah, here. Oh, hang on, Merida. I know you're dying slowly, but we gotta hear Stitch's magical words here. Thank you, Stitch. You're so magical. We absolutely love you.
There's always something happening here, isn't there?
Devotion. It's for Friday. Okay. Well, Rex, let me know if you get the promotion. Like, dead ass. We'll celebrate and all that. I don't know how we're gonna celebrate, but we'll celebrate. Oh man, the lore keeper must have told you what's happening to me. Well, I mean, I didn't. First of all, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to see what's going on here. Second of all, yes, she did. Anyway, it's like everything that makes me, well, me, is disappearing. I don't feel like I could hit a bullseye from a yard away. Forget about climbing. Oh God, no. Say it ain't so. We'll fix this together. If anyone can help me, I'm sure it's you. I just wish I knew what was wrong. Start at the beginning. Now that you mentioned it, something did happen. It started when I saw this funny whirlwind in the bind. I guess I got too close to it because all of a sudden I started feeling odd. Oh. There's no use yapping about it. Follow me, I'll just show you.
Good day to you.
Come on, Anna. Oh, dear God, how did it come nobody knows this until now? Like, seriously, how does nobody knows this until now? But speaking of, do I have to... No? Okay.
What's on your mind?
Look there! It just started storming like that the other day. Like, I don't know how none of us caught this. Like, dead ass. I was underneath here for like 20 minutes and didn't even realize this was a thing. Do you suppose it has something to do with me disappearing? It's gotta be. I don't want to get too close again. These winds are fierce. Whoa, Amanda, did you see that? At the heart of the storm, something started to come out of the whirlwind. What do you see that I don't? It isn't. Could it be? It is. It's a snippet. A bunch of snippets. I'm glad you're so happy for this.
Take care.
Okay. Ah. Yeah. God, these snippets are being a pain. There we go. Either that or my aim is so off. Probably both. Alright, here you go, Merida. Found this. That's odd. You found this at the center of the whirlwind? Oh my, looking into this, I'm feeling sort of funny. Like turning into a bear kind of funny, or more like we're all laughing together kind of funny. No, but now that you mention it, looking at this reminds me of me. It must be connected to me somehow. It's, oh, this is going to sound like rubbish, Amanda, but I think it's part of me, a part of my story. I see my mom, I see myself. I see close. Okay, yep, and that's exactly what I thought. Sorry, OBS had to crash out for a second. I figured this was gonna happen. Why didn't you tell me this yesterday while I was on the computer doing shit, I'm sorry, I'm yelling at my computer like that's gonna make a difference. Like, seriously, it does kind of irk me. I was literally on my computer all the way up till like 2 a.m. last night. Didn't even inform me I needed an update. The moment I get on my computer today, it's suddenly like, oh, we want update. I swear it's the most inconvenient thing of all time. Anyway. What were we saying, Merida? Sorry, I got sidetracked through my computer's a piece of shit. And then all of a sudden, she hugged me and was holding me close. That was the day I realized our destinies are in our hand. I can't believe I nearly lost this shit. Wait, what happened now? Yeah, you remember the movie? We saw the movie. Well, at least I saw the movie once. Did you see that? The magic is part of me again. I feel back to my old self. Maybe it's the same thing that's happening to Flynn and Hades too. Hurry and go check on them. Oh, and if you catch these snippets flying around, I will definitely do that. Go back to the lore keeper and start making some puzzle pieces fit into a nicely told story. I certainly do appreciate that, though.
I'll be off then.
Where'd he go? Ah, there he is. Finn, my bro!
Hey, a little help here? Ah, there you are.
Amanda, do you notice anything funny about me? Can I answer sarcastically? I just really haven't felt like myself these past few days. Something's really wrong with the veil here. Well, clearly, the only question is what? What is going on with me today? The lore keeper says that there's some sort of sickness sweeping over the veil. You, Merida, Hades, you're being erased. Okay, I thought it had to be bad news, but that's horrible. How do I stop this? We need to find a missing piece of you. As you look deep inside your heart, which is currently all over that tree back there, you'll find... I'm sorry, I can't finish that quote. I'm sorry, that was a quote from Helsinger Bridge. I love it. If you don't know what I'm talking about, basically just seeing the Helsinger Bridge where Alucard's standing above the cop chick, Saris, and he's just like, if you look deep inside your heart, which is currently all over that tree back there, you'll find it inside of yourself to forgive me. Anyway, a missing piece of me. What part of me is missing? Arms? Check. Legs? Check. Devastatingly handsome face? Check. Everything seems to be here. There's something deeper, Flynn. I helped Merida discover a part of her past, part of her story that has been lost. Now that you mention it, I do feel like there's something missing. I just don't know what. But how do we find something like that? Merida and I find a mysterious whirlwind. The bind was full of snippets and the missing pieces. Then let's go find this. Let's go find this other whirlwind. I say we start by searching the ever after for this mysterious cause of issues. Gotcha. Exactly what I just said. That's exactly what I just said, Flynn. Alright, on a scale of 1 to 10, how badly is this about to mess up my builds? No, in the bind, it was one thing, but this could be disastrous. I'm about to say, Finn, you're gonna have to go around. You're not a ghost. You can't just teleport through. I gotta get out of my way. I should have cleaned up before I got started on any of this. Oh dear God.
How's your day going?
So that's it. The whirlwind.
Huh?
What am I supposed to do? Walk up to it and reach in? I mean, that does sound like fun, but I don't think that's a good idea. But Flynn's gonna do it anyway. Here goes nothing. Whoa, I spoke too soon. Something's happening. Look, snippets are coming out of the whirlwind. Quick, catch them all.
Nice talking to you.
Alright. There we go. Alright, Finn. Now, look deep inside your soul. We can figure this out. Alright, here you go. What's this? Oh, did you write me a letter? Well, okay, now the letter, when I look at it, I see, what do you see, Flynn? I'm not sure. It's all cloudy. Alright, hold it close.
Ah.
Okay. I think I'm starting to see what's coming out. It's something definitely happening. I'm tied to a chair. There's a blonde girl with a frying pan standing over me.
Huh?
I think could it be Rapunzel? Are we seriously having this moment again? You're right, it is. I see it now. Amanda, I think this holds the day I met Rapunzel. Wait, something else is happening. I feel different. And there we go. The page has disappeared. And hey, I feel like myself again. Oh, I'm not disappearing anymore. That is good, right? The moment with Rapunzel changed everything for me. I can't believe I almost lost it. Thanks, Amanda. Seriously, Finn. Just run to your girl. Just run to her. Run to her and hold her. Tell her you love her. Tell her she's beautiful. Hey, you know you can call me Eugene if you want. I already do. I think we're at that place in our friendship. What was that? Oh, hang on, guys. Aries, you alright? Sorry, I don't know if that was the dog or what, but me and Athena heard a thud or something. I'm hoping maybe it was the cat falling off the sofa. She's done that a few times. For some reason, Pandora has no balance whatsoever while she's sleeping, and instead of waking up mid-fall and landing on her feet like a typical cat, she just goes dead weight and falls off the sofa and lands on the ground with a thud. I think if y'all been with me for a good minute when it comes to my streams, y'all probably heard her fall from the kitty tower several times beforehand. She just gets that tired. Like, we don't know. Apparently she's just that comfortable. Now that I'm feeling better, maybe you ought to check on Hades. He's he's hot-headed under the best circumstances. If he starts disappearing, I think it might be worse. Maybe try to catch some more of these snippets. Alright, definitely will.
Great. Hand-rested, ready for anything.
If I'm correct, I should have enough to do the Snow White one. Hades, my man! I gotta fix you. And not in the emotional sense either. I can't fix you like that. Good, you're here. I'm not feeling so hot, Amanda. And for me, well, that's saying something. Alright, you're disappearing. Haven't you noticed? Haven't I? Haven't I? I'm vanishing here, which I can say is wrong. Whatever's happening to Maleficent is happening to me. Isn't it? Isn't it? Sure, blame Maleficent. It's all her fault. Even though she's not here, blame her. Well, I'm not going out without a fight, unlike Miss Stay Off My Mountain, Mistress of All Evil. How would you fight? Seriously, how would you fight as a ghost? I would like to know. Please inform me. How are you gonna do this? Actually, you can't even fight as a ghost. Cause at least with a ghost, they can use telepathic powers or something and throw shit at you. What can you do, Hades? You see through. Okay, you're facing through shit. You can't do shit, bro. Sorry, not sorry. Anyway, the same way all the way we execute deals without any problems.
Oh,
Delicate.
that is
We're gonna delicate
good.
the situation. Unless you want to get demoted back to junior minion, you better figure this out. Okay, I'll try to solve this.
Nice.
That's more like it. Okay, I think I know how to fix this. With Meredith plan, I have to find this whirlwind, find some pieces. So, probably gotta go to Mythopolis, find the whirlwind, get your piece, and then put it back within inside of you. Don't worry, man, we got this 100%. Now that you mentioned that, I did see something like that in Maleficent. Follow me, follow me.
Bye-bye.
If you're gonna be a dick about it, Hades, I'm not gonna follow you. Alright? You know what? I'll meet you there, boo-boo. How about that? I'm not gonna follow you. You're being a dick. Like, I'm trying to help this man out. He's gonna tell me bye-bye. I ain't playing that game. Not today, Sonny. Am I that petty? Yes, yes, I am that petty. Oh, wrong way. Alright. I probably should have followed Hades, but that man ticked me off with that. Just, bye-bye. Like, bro, I'm trying to help you. Why? You know what, Hades? Since you're being that type of man, I'm gonna take my time to get to you. I'm gonna feed this pony. And you know what? I might sit down and vote. Okay, not really. We'll do the voting later. We'll do the voting later. But I do want to feed the little guy while he's here in front of me. Okay, I wasn't sure it was going to be here or at the trial. Well, Hades, I'm here. Where you at, dumbass? Yeah, but luckily that was an easy fix, though. God forbid we could fix that. Alright, Hades, it took a minute, but we're here now.
For you.
What do you mean you've been looking everywhere for me? Homie, your AI got stuck in a position that you couldn't get yourself out of because you were a dumbass, alright? Don't blame me. Blame the people who designed your AI pathing here, okay? It's all their fault. Looks like Zeus is throwing one of his tantrums somewhere up there. Try throwing a fireball at it. Yeah, that's not a great idea. Fire and heavy winds go together like me and Maleficent. Badly. Whoa, hold on. Did you see that in the whirlwind? No. I think something's flying around in there. Why don't you go ahead and stick your head in there and let me know what you find, Hades? Looks like more of those annoying little... Oh god, the demon snippets.
Bye-bye.
Oh god, okay, just... never mind. I thought it was gonna be just the two. Apparently it's 3 times. I was about to say, where'd he go? Real quick, what's back here? Wait a minute, is this where all my green chests have been spawning at recently? I have noticed that. I have not been able to find my green chests. Usually they're on Eternity Island. Last couple of days I haven't been able to find them. Apparently they've been here. Huh, good to know. Anyway. There you go, Hades. Oh, what's this thing? I see a charming, impressive... Talking about stuff again, huh?
Oh,
Being dragged into the sticks. All because of that annoying Wonder Boy. Why are you showing me this? I do not need to be reminded. You may not like it, but you'll thank me later for this. How is that? Hold on. I do feel weird. Whoa, what's happening? Yes, I'm back to my old self. Guess that moment with Hercules really was important. You, Flynn, and Merida are all back to normal for now. But I still don't feel any closer to fixing what's wrong with the Veil, or finding Maleficent or Aurora. Maybe you ought to talk to that tattering old book again. As for me, well, the important thing is, I feel great. Good luck with the rest of it. Ugh, you'll figure it out. Thanks, jerk. Alright, bring these... Nope. Next thing? There we go. Okay. I was hoping that was a black one, but... Oops. No. Oh man, thinking of no. So y'all know how I keep complaining about those freaking fuchsia poppies? I found out there's a reason why. There's a reason why. They have purposely made it to where only 2 spawn every hour or so like that. And I'm like, that's stupid. That's stupid, especially with the fact that we got a whole bunch of other flowers. Why does that one have to be the rarest one when that's literally one of the fewer flowers that we use constantly for builds around here? I want to say not only do we use it for the fencing for that really nice marble one, but we use it for something else see, I think it was 2 furniture pieces or something like that. Point is, we need more. We need more than just 2 an hour. By to say hello. Merida and Flynn and Hades are back to their old self. Perhaps in Hades' case, not the ideal, but nevertheless, they're back to normal. I fear they've all been afflicted with the same thing that happened to Maleficent. Okay, but where did she go? That's just the problem. The story is lost to me. If only you could restore it to my pages. Wait, these new snippets that have started appearing, could they have anything to do with this? There's only one way to know for sure. Try to restore the magics in my pages. Okay. Alright, let's see. So we just need 5 frogs and 5 of the birds. Gotcha. Alright, question. Are the blackbirds in, like, this main building or in the bind itself? Okay, in both sections. Gotcha. Alright, cool. My question is that gonna be life size or is that a small display piece? I don't know if y'all saw the item, but I saw it and it looks cute. Alright, somewhere down here. Yeah, we'll just leave that right there. Yes, OBS, I know. You're choking out because the computer is a douche. The computer literally waits the last freaking minute to tell me any kind of information about it being an update. Like, I swear, that just annoys me because it's always just bad timing when it comes to that. It's like, it can't ever tell me when I am literally doing something that night before. No. It always waits till the moment I'm getting my stream set up to be like, yo, update time. There. 9,375. Jesus Christ, Maleficent. Let me guess. You're having a Beetlejuice moment, aren't you? There. And the tiniest piece here. Voila! Alright.
Uh-huh. No.
Amanda, I remember now. It's all so clear. I know where Maleficent has gone. She disappeared to the Unwritten Realm. Oh, that sounds so exciting. Why, yes, there's nothing quite like them. You see, the Unwritten Realm are placed deep beneath the hard Storybook veil. They are where stories come from before they are written, and the place they return to once they're forgotten. Hey, how did Maleficent end up there? It's hard to say. Perhaps there was a misfiled, a misfile. Oh yeah, no, she's straight up having a Beetlejuice moment. For sure, a large and important bureaucracy. Oh my god. I'm sorry. It's funny to just imagine they actually made a Disney movie based on this actual situation where Maleficent basically got pulled off to the Unwritten Realm and now she's got to sit in the office for like 200 years trying to figure out what the hell happened. And the place is quite disorganized, I'm afraid. Alright, tell me more about this place. The Unwritten Realms are teeming bureaucracy run by the magic quill. They're always recycling old ideas into new ones, but I'm afraid the management is a bit lax. Reminds me of a certain CEO. I wonder if all our problems amount to nothing more than a bit of bureaucracy mix-up. Definitely sounds like a CEO that I know. There's a reason why that bitch got fired. Anyway. Why, they run themselves, of course. Granted, though, I'm not saying that the person who's running it now is any better, but there's a reason that bitch got fired. And if you know, you know. If you don't, keep that to yourself. I suppose I'm the one sort of in charge of them, but I mostly say hands off. Or I'm supposed to. Kind of. The way into the Unwritten Realm lies in this very room. Remember where you found the royal net? The same spot. That's what I thought. Why don't you go examine it and move forward. Hey, it moved the stuff around again. How could you? The hell? That one didn't even move anything. Whoa. Well, exactly what I thought it would look like. Besides, we saw this in the trailer. When I think the word bureaucracy, this is exactly what I think of. Like, this is what I imagine it would be like if I go to try to talk to, like, my government officials or something. Yes, I need to speak to Congressman so-and-so. Take a number. Alright, Nana. You didn't get to go to Neverland, but it looks like you get to come here. Wonderful vacation spot. Alright, Maleficent, hey! Now serving 0001. What number you got? Oh, hang on a second. Anyway, what number you got? What's your line looking like?
What is it now?
These petty official little fools, they have no idea whose wrath they're... No, they don't care, Maleficent. They don't care who you are and what wrath you may bring upon them. I'll destroy this whole thing and turn this dungeon into their tombs. Wait silently. Oh, it's you. The brave creature who trespassed in my castle and lived to tell the tale. For a moment, I thought you were another one of those irritating magic quills. So, what are these magic quills? My tormentors, it would seem. It's impossible to get direct answers from any of them. Welcome to the bureaucratic system. Like dead ass. Fun fact about government officials here. See, they have no problem immediately taking money out of your account. They have no problem eating money from you, from your paycheck. But God forbid you need to get in contact with them because they owe you something, and suddenly you have to wait 5, 6, 8, 12 months, maybe 2, 3 years, or hell, at some point you may just give up. You know, so yeah, unfortunately, this is just the system of the world we live in. Even in the magical world. They blather on and on about filling out Section 4C of the form to... Seriously? The language is so unfamiliar to me. Cup paper. Oh yeah, and the language of bureaucracy. Whatever it is, it's beyond tedious. Yes, it is.
Go on.
They practically make my goons look competent. Ouch! I liked your goons. It pains me to say I don't know the answer to either question. The horror place feels like some sort of dungeon created merely to vex me. When I arrived, one of these irksome magic quills floated over and informed me that I've been filed away to be erased. Can you imagine me erased? What the hell? It seems like a blunder here. That's precisely what I thought. When I protest, when I refuse to go Sorry, that was a loud thunderstorm. That just kind of spooked me for a second. I should have been prepared for that, to be honest. I've been told that this week's supposed to be bad thunderstorms. Fingers crossed, not as bad as a few weeks ago where we had the tree incident. But we'll find out. Anyway, when I protested, when I refused to go quietly to be erased, the quill asked me to take a number for my service. I've been waiting in this blasted place ever since. And I wait for no one. I don't know if anybody else can hear that creepy ass thundering. If y'all do, I do apologize. I can't change the weather, Jackie. I'm sorry. You think I haven't tried? The moment I arrived, I tried to burn this place to cinders. But nothing happened. Wow. She's like an American doll. We all want to burn that place to the ground, but yet we can't seem to do it. Must be the magic down here is blocking yours. I'm certain of it. The sorcery in the air here is kind of something I've never dealt with before. Every time I attempt magic, the atmosphere pushes it back. It's curious. Alright, tell me what I can do. It's simple. These imbeciles won't listen to reason or threats. Touch the magic quill before I leave them in cinders. Maleficent, we already figured out that you can't. Yeah, I'm willing to bet she's having a Beetlejuice moment. You know, now serving number 1, she's got number 3,752.99929-4, right? Welcome to the Unwritten Realm Solutions. We are the erasure department and are experiencing higher than normal volume of servants' complaints. Kindly take a number. A quill will assist you at the designated time. I'm the ruler of Dreamlight Valley. Can you not make an exception? Your identity is noted. Issuing number. Your number is 1,400,000. Maleficent! Get the lighter. I got the gasoline. We'll fix this problem, okay? We don't need magic. I just need gasoline. Alright? And it is like $1 something down the street. I'll go get some gasoline, alright? You get the fire. We can fix all of these problems. Oh yeah, no, I'm burning all this place to the ground. I would like to speak to your manager. I'm happy to escalate your claims. Please fill out C-15 to open up an escalated ticket. No! No! Oh, forget it. Due to our extensive changes, the wait time has now increased to 5.5 hours. You know what? I'm gonna burn you. I'm gonna burn you. I'm gonna burn you in hell, man. Kindly relax in the waiting room. If I could just get the shit out of you. Unfortunately, this is a video game. This is a video game. Anyway, these quills are ridiculous creatures. Imagine asking me to wait for 2 arrows. 2? 2? I have to wait 5.5. Yeah, right there. Maybe I can mess with the number counter so our numbers can come up earlier.
Go on.
Yes, these creatures do seem feather-brained enough to fall for it. Perhaps you could use my ticket to speed things along. I might just work. Where's your ticket?
Oh.
I tore it up in a bit of rage. Have you ever thought about getting a pillow to scream into? I wouldn't feel such rage if I weren't surrounded by fools in it. I mean, I'm just saying, Maleficent, I'm trying to come up with some more healthier ideas for you here. But you have not let me down yet. I'm sure you can find the pieces of my ticket scattered about. Then you can change the numbers. Okay. Out of curiosity, what would it look like if I wanted to wait 5 billion years? So what do I do? Just take a seat? Okay, search for the pieces and the ticket in the waiting room. God, could the music be a little bit more dramatic if it tried? Oh, thanks, man. So yeah, hiding evidence, I see. If I could, I would destroy you. I mean, you're a feather. You're a feather. Alright? I pick feathers like you off the ground and throw you in trash cans. Okay, so what is the number? Oh, don't tell me that glitch is back. Okay, there we go. About to say. Okay. So, looks like the number is 9375? Oh, Nana! Back up! Alright. Oh, Mr. Quill. It looks like it's Maleficent's turn now. It's been 2 eons. Now serving 9,375. The ticket appears to be ripped. Normally, I would ask you to file for a Y178 to receive a replacement ticket. I'm just... ... However, as the number is readable, I will make an exception in your case under Statute 135. Please state your business. I have an inquiry about Maleficent. Why is she being erased? Allow me just a moment to pull up her file. Yes, there are characters. Maleficent. Okay. Destination. Villain. Okay. Status. Subject has been filed for erase. But why? Special request form LK32 was filed by Redacted, submitting character Maleficent for Express. They do the Express line for this? Who's Redacted? Redacted is not a name. I'm not at liberty to answer regarding the name of the file from LK32 was submitted requesting the filer's name be redacted. The lore keeper, isn't it? It's a lore keeper. It's gotta be. Either that or Hades. But I want to be honest, if it was Hades, we all know Hades. He wouldn't put redacted as his name. The only person I could think of who would want to put redacting is either another villain that's just as bad, if not as equal to Maleficent. Quite possibly, and this is like a hypothetical reaching moment, Aurora being a bitch. Is that possible? No, because Aurora's never been like that, but hey, you know, the new game, who's this kind of thing. But I'm willing to bet it's probably the lore keeper, being that she's being a little overly too friendly about situations, and I just don't trust a talking book. Sorry, not sorry. Like, I'm sorry, I've read too many Harry Potter things, alright? I don't trust talking books. Forget it. Then they are erasing the anchor moments from a character story will disappear. Without them, the characters will cease to exist. That's horrible. I have no personal opinion in the erasing process. I simply work here. If you believe the erase request for the character Maleficent was filed in an error, you may submit form Y87. If I gotta fill out one more freaking form. Alright, this is Disney Dreamlight Valley, not Job Simulator. 12 eons? 12. How long have I got before Maleficent's erased? Allow me to pull up the scheduling. You have approximately 1 hour. The process is already underway. Anger and moments with the character Maleficent stories are already in the process of being erased. It has to be a faster way. The review process could be expedited if you visit the review floor directly. Just head upstairs to my left. Alright, fine. I'll hurry up and head that way. Alright, come on, Anna. Oh, great, another one. Welcome to the review floor. How can I assist you? Listen, it's about Maleficent. You need to stop erasing her. I'm afraid that's quite impossible. Character Maleficent. Anchor moment has already been sent to the processing room. To retrieve it, you could venture inside the processing room. You would simply have to hit the wheel near me with your royal net to summon the portal. But that would be most dangerous, and I would kindly refrain you from doing it. Don't tell me how to live my life, bro! Alright. Wow, the ink droplets look differently and weird here. Alright. Creepy music, you can stop now. Oh, well, doesn't he look cute? Yeah, the texture on this thing is creepy. Not as smooth as the ones from the Veil itself. Okay, we got a few different puzzles going about. The dragon's heads have gone askew. You need to fix them to pass through. Oh yeah, no, it's gotta be the lighting here, because you notice that the green chest looks a lot greener, not like a lime green, but like a darker green, like a hunter green. Having the lighting here has changed some elements around. Everything should be cleared out. So let's take a look at all these puzzles we got. Alright. Made a comment about the head, so I think we fixed that. Unless there's another one. Let's see, there's one. Looks like it's just 3. Okay. Alrighty. Let me see if I can't remember how to do this. Okay. So, it looks like it would be a skull, bird. Alright, how do I hit the buttons again? I do not remember. Because my Infinity Nikki brain keeps trying to pummel the ground. It's like, no, 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 Amanda, that's not gonna work. Let me see here. I'm pretty sure it's probably got something to do with this, right? No? Okay. Let's rotate you back up then. Curiosity, does that do anything? Bunch of different question marks. Okay, what if I move these? I heard something. Okay, I want to say I had it right the first time, and I may have just to walk through the door. I heard something as soon as I hit that. Aha, there was one more. Okay. Thought maybe the one above the door was counting as the third one. But nope, I'm just legally blind. I'm about to say, what are you aiming at? Where's the Nikki about that? Like, Nikki, throw fishing line over here. Throws away over there. Like, where, the fish are here. Why are you throwing there? dokie. Alright, now that I got that in place, now what? That's why I'm not even counting that, because it just doesn't feel like a choice here. Okay, how about we flip them again? There we go. Trial and tribulations, people. Wow, this is the memory that changed her life? The day she cursed baby Aurora because she didn't get invited to a birthday party? Well, I mean, that was a big moment in her life. Alright, we got everybody. Again, I'm so sorry that took a minute. I could not remember that we had to use the shovel to move the thing. I was like looking for a switch everywhere. I was literally, the only thing I looked up was, okay, how do I move the things around? How do I do that? I am out of go-go juice. This is a sad day. Alright, Maleficent, we're back. Took a minute, but we're back. Here you go. What is this?
It now?
Some sort of enchanted piece of paper? It's a piece of you, Maleficent. A piece of me? Me? Oh, how curious. I see the moment that I bestow my gift upon Aurora. It was so simple, so ingenious. One prick from a spinning wheel before the sun sets on her 16th birthday. That sounds pretty fucked up, Maleficent, but okay. I thought it would be quite fair after this. Seriously, I would love just to clarify the fact that she felt slighted because she did not get invited to a birthday party. Okay, I would just like to throw that out there. That is the true statement. The woman got mad because she didn't get invited to the party. Listen, Maleficent, I don't get invited to parties either, but you don't see me cussing the baby. My, that's strange. Something's happening. Magic of the paper. Why, it's giving me strength. Ah, yes. Yes. I can feel the power coursing over me. But I'm not free yet. The quill told me there are 2 other anchors. Oh, God, I gotta get 2 more anchors. Please tell me the puzzles aren't gonna be that complicated. Then you'll know what must be done then. Go and find them.
We shall speak again soon.
Don't tell me how to live my life, bitch. I can leave it like this for all of eternity if I want. So I'm feeling a bit of that mean-spiritedness from Infinity Nikki. Like, seriously, guys, you ever played that game? Pay attention to Momo. That man slays with combat. Excuse me, sir. I need to get inside the processing room to stop Maleficent from being erased. That's quite impossible. The system is jammed. How do I unjam? An excellent question. The convoy could be restarted, but only a superior has that kind of authority. Well, where do I find this supervisor? That is unclear. I'm afraid the organizational chart was lost during the incident. The Forgotten. Oh, it was? Well, then I'm the supervisor, so let me do this. You do not resemble any supervisor I have seen. Sir, as my first supervisor position authority, I will declare you jobless if you don't let me the fuck through. How about that? Perhaps you can answer some verifying questions. Or I can sit here and fill out paperwork, you know. That works too. What are the questions? many seats are in the waiting room? I don't know. I didn't count. Yeah, it's very interesting. How many magic quills are currently on duty in the realm right now? I've counted 3 so far. Which floor? And finally, which floor of reviews and processing department are we on right now? We're on the 3rd floor. Thank you for your reply. You have not exhibit significant knowledge to prove your identity. Please return. What? Is it really gonna be one of these questioning things, or is he just being a douche? So you're just being a douche. You know what? Yeah, I don't care, man. I don't care. You're a dick. Alright, let's go count. Let's go count. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Did I count those? That 23, 24? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, there's 10 here. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21, 22, 23, 24. Yep, 24. Alright, how many of these stupid quill things do we see on duty? Let's see, I see 1 dumbass. 2 dumbass. And 3, so yeah, 3. And yes, I know I'm being meaner than usual, but y'all have no idea how much I hate bureaucratic bullshit. Y'all really have no idea how much I hate it. Wait a minute. None, but I count it, and... Okay, yeah. Okay. Alright, yeah, there's 3 of y'all on duty. I'm pretty sure this is the 3rd floor, right? Or technically, upon which floor is review and processing? We're on now. This is the 3rd floor, right? Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Why do I feel like this questionnaire is bullshit, though? Alright, 3, and then finally the 3rd floor. Yeah, I feel like the whole thing's bullshit. It's gotta be, like... That's stupid. The volume of complaints about waiting time, we have made the following changes to furniture and staffing. Ah, here we go. We've added 12 additional seats on top of the existing 32. So that 44 I kept pushing was correct. We have employed 2 additional quills to support the 2, so there's 4. 2 additional quills to support the 2 quills already on duty. And then floor. So it's... Yeah. The will allow you to restore the assembly line. Thank you. Yeah, you could have told me you fixed it and pointed in that direction, you freaking loser quill pen. You just stupid rip-off Harry Potter glasses. Alright. Oh, wrong button. Oh, it's gonna be one of those situations. Alright. There we go. Alright, next portal. Oh, man. Oh, beautiful statues. Alright, solve the puzzle. You process to the next room. Gotcha. Hopefully it's not as complicated as the other one. Thinking of things not as complicated as the other one. So I did look into the shop, by the way, and checked out the housing set and the Aurora, basically Aurora and Maleficent's housing set. And don't get me wrong, they're absolutely adorable, but I'm not a big fan of the outfits for one. Like, they're just, I don't know, they're not my cup of style here. They're not my cup of tea. Alright, we got everything cleared. What's it say? Raise high the fingertip and the spinning wheel on the path forward shall reveal. Alright, if I remember correctly, we gotta use this. Right? No? Or was it the watering can? Oh no, this one doesn't have a little thingy. Ah! Not expecting that. I'm a little ironing it. Alright, now I should be able just to walk on up, right? Oh, my dumbass is trying to jump off the cliff here. Alright, the next piece for Maleficent. I'm hoping this is a shortcut, right? Yep. Alright, Maleficent, we got your second piece here. Ah, you managed to rescue the second one. Give it to me. I wonder which moment of my life these fools saw fit to steal and destroy forever. You had a rough breakup. My life has had its share of sadness here. After all, I'm surrounded by fools, but this holds something more bittersweet. It's the moment that I lured Aurora to the spinning wheel. It was the moment my glorious triumphant. The moment that sealed my fate. How is one to feel about the memory like that? How should I look up the day that achieved my vengefulness over the entire royal family? Learn a lesson from it? Oh, I most certainly did learn a lesson. Leave no loose ends. That's a terrible lesson to learn unless you're an assassin. Ought to have sent Prince Phillips off to an eternal slumber just as I did Aurora. What's this? Oh, the magic of this place is beginning to work. There you go. Ha! I'm almost restored to my full power. You're welcome. You will receive my gratitude until the task is complete. For now, while it remains unfinished, be thankful that you do not face my wrath. You know, I could, again, just leave you here to rot, woman. I could do that. Still need to get one more anchor. Alright, I'll be back in a jiff.
We shall speak again soon.
Yes, we will, Maleficent. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. You know, you try to do one nice thing for one person, they're never satisfied with you. Oh. Excuse me, sir. I'm here to stop you from erasing Maleficent. Oh dear, I'm afraid the end of Maleficent's story has already been cast to the void for total erasure. That right there, yes. That. Kindly refrain, I'm here to help. Because we all know what she really wanted to say. We all know. Stripping a part of a story once it's already in the void is quite a protracted process. You would either. I don't want to fill out any more forms, bro. Okay, I'm not doing it. Just let me walk in, okay? I'll jump into it, alright? Of course, it'll be required to sign off all 755. Nope. Forget it. I'll do it myself. Yep, nope. I suppose a strong rope cast in the void might do the trick. Thanks, man. I'll poltergeist this. Thanks. I'm done with you. I'm done with you. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm done with you. I will poltergeist this. Jesus Christ, you're trying to save one woman and you gotta go through all this red tape. Okay, what's this say? Clear the brave knight's path to help him meet the dragon's wrath. Oh, that's one way to do it. I'm about to say, Nana, move! Nana gonna get run over. Alright, so I'm gonna have to move this. Oh my god, Nana! Poor Nana. Alright, let me grab this. Poor Nana. Nana, stop getting yourself into situations you can't get yourself out of. here. I'm about to say, Nana, do not follow me. You won't get hurt. No, because I gotta get this one out the way, don't I? What if I push it here? No, I did that too early. I think hit this one first. Then wackadoo this one. And then wackadoo this one. Forward, my brave knight. Alright, yeah, this was definitely a turning point in her life. The moment she fought Philip and died. Ooh, how's she gonna handle that one? Are you subject Amanda, category protagonist? Yeah, that's me. I have a message for you pertaining to your race character of Maleficent. Relaying the message. Amanda, it's the Lore Keeper. I have a important message for you. According to my research, the cause of all the problems across the Vale is Maleficent. Maleficent can't be the problem. I apologize. The Lore Keeper has more to relay. There's only one way to save the Vale, Amanda. You must cast Maleficent out. Yeah, no, she keeps just proving my point that I said earlier that I'm pretty sure the Lore Keeper's bad. The Lore Keeper's the bad guy here. Because why is it she goes to erase Maleficent and then everybody else gets affected and she's all like, oh no! What the hell? Oh, how could this happen? And now that we're here, suddenly she's like, no, this is all Maleficent's fault. We gotta get rid of her. Nah, she evil. She evil. But Maleficent is simply too villainous, too powerful, and was never meant to contain someone like her. I know I can depend on you. You are the hero of this story. Stop Maleficent. End of message. I need to talk to Maleficent about this. I strongly advise against that. Character Maleficent is known to be extremely clever and cruel. But if you must talk to Maleficent, get this all sorted out. Oh, come here, I'll live my life, bro. Come on, Nana. Yeah, no, the Lore Keeper's the bad guy. I'm willing to bet. $20 right now. Finally, yes. Someone who isn't an utter fool. Have you found the final moments they stole from me? I'm afraid we have a tiny little wrinkle. And what would this be? The Lore Keeper told me that you're the cause of all the problems and you need to be erased. Absurd! Oh. Clattering Tomb has no idea what she's talking about. Oh, who she's challenging. I should tear every last yellow page from her. Damn, she called her a yellow page. I'm sorry. That is a cold insult towards a book. You never get called the yellow pages. This has to be a huge mistake. Mistake? No, I smell treachery. You too? Oh. You of all mortals know there's more to us than just petty villains. Oh. You see me scorned and betrayed. You see me at my moments of great triumph. And in your hands, I'm certain my fate can be changed. Don't do that fool book's bidding. She's lying. Something's not right. I hate to say, I really do. Maleficent's onto something here, okay? And the reason why I say that is let's look at all the villains so far that have been into the game. You have Scar. Scar has been a good noodle. Every quest we have dealt with Scar or seeing what Scar is doing, he's been doing nothing but kind things. He has been writing poetry, talking to the forgotten, walking around trying to not eat people. He's doing really good, by the way. But the point is, he's changed. And Mother Gothel, even though a lot of people don't like her, she's not as invasive in your face as she could be. I don't know, I'm with Maleficent. I hate to do it, I really do, because we all know Maleficent. She's evil. She is a master manipulator, and I'm still pretty pissed at her for the whole Kingdom Hearts incident. Mainly, again, though, I blame Donald for not healing me during her boss fight. But I won't erase you. Here, take your last moment. You have not failed me, Amanda. Only you would not fall for the lies about me.
Gracious of you.
Granted, though, my heart's gonna be broken if she does end up betraying me like this. Like, come on, man. I'm reaching here. I'm reaching. The pages contain the day Philip raised his sword against me. My fate was nothing but luck. Had that... Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry Philip ruined your plans. And he interfered. I am so sorry he struck you down. I definitely wouldn't want to go up against you as a dragon. I've already done that. Wait a minute. Can you turn into a dragon and offer rides to people? And I thought you were a ruler of a serious pursuit. I am, but riding dragons are fun. It seems like the magic of this page begins to take hold. And it's a lore keeper's ass. I got this information after the fact, okay? At last, my full powers are restored again. Now I have business to attend to. Listen, if you want to burn this whole place to the ground, I'm for it, alright? I'm down 100%, alright? I'll get the gasoline, you get the fire, we can settle this, alright? We could dance on their ashes here. I think we should.
Do not fail me.
I think we should. We need to have a long conversation with our lore keeper here. I'm about to say, hello? Amanda, what have you done? Maleficent still walks the veil. This is grave danger to us all. I can't just erase someone with no evidence. You're much too trusting of all these villains, Amanda. Alas, there's no use crying over spilled ink now. In any case, I uncovered more. Maleficent was but one nasty part of the problem. She was not the sole cause. I had my suspicions before. Wait a minute. Now all of a sudden, she's not the sole problem, but just a moment ago, that message that was given to me was told that she was the main problem. Just keep adding more stuff against you, lore keeper. The cause of this all... Oh, sure, blame me. It's all my fault now. You know what? I'm not much into burning books, but today I may make an exception. Excuse me? Not intentionally, of course, but you caused a mess of everything nonetheless. Allow me to explain. I see your presence in Dreamlight Valley is causing the never after. There are stories and characters here in the valley that were never meant to be together. See, you're full of shit right there. The whole point of the valley was to bring everybody together. Yeah, no, you're the villain. You're the villain. You're the bad guy, 100%. I'm willing to place 20 bucks right now and my Butterfingers. Okay, I have Butterfingers right here. I'm willing to put my Butterfingers on it and my 20 bucks. Something funny's going on here. Oh, no. This is no comedy, but a tragedy. We may have no choice. To save Dreamlight Valley, you may have to leave it forever. Never. I must do some research. We may yet stop this. Yeah, no, she's the bad guy. She's the bad guy. In the meantime, perhaps you should check on Maleficent. I love the fact that it's raining. She looks great. I do love her model.
Might I have a moment?
Yes. Alas, I was beginning to lose hope of ever escaping that wretched place. She spoke to the Lore Keeper. What does she have to say for herself? She told me I'm the cause of all the problems happening here in the Vale. Oh, interesting. That manual reminds me of those meddling good fairies. Of course, she's trying to blame you. She doesn't understand you. She fears your power. Do not trust another word she utters. She's definitely hiding something good. You aren't falling for her ruse. If only I could find Princess Aurora, maybe she'll know the truth. Don't look at me. When I last saw Aurora, she was with Flynn. Perhaps he knows the truth about what happened to her. I'll leave it to you to deal with. In the meantime, I have a kingdom to watch over. Only hope Hades hasn't made a complete travesty of it all.
Done.
Okay, so let's go talk to Finn. Because my main idea for today is let's get Aurora and Maleficent into the valley, and then Friday we can continue on with, you know, after I level everybody up. Because we know it's going to take a minute to level everybody up. I just wasn't expecting that one section to take a minute, being that I was just a dumbass and didn't know how to do the puzzle. Eugene, I hate to interrupt your conversation, but I need to talk to you. I hear Aurora's still missing. If you need any help looking for her, let me know. I need some help. What can I do? The last person who saw Aurora, do you know anything at all about where she might be or what was she planning? You know, now that I got my memories back, I do remember something. Before Aurora disappeared, she gave me some pages from her diary. She said that they were important and that she was worried about losing them. She must have trusted you a lot. Yeah, I guess she did. I just wish I've done a better job of looking after those pages. You had your own problems to deal with. Remember the whole big bad wolf thing? Exactly. You know how I buried all that stuff when I was a wolf? Well, I did the same thing with Aurora's diary. So if you want to find Aurora's diary pages, we're going to need to think like a wolf. Okay. Well, I've been thinking, and I can think of 3 places I might have hit something. First was near the waterfall, the west side of the vines. Okay. The second was the beanstalk route by Maleficent's castle, and the last one was by the water in the fields. Okay.
Nice talking to you.
Alright, let's see if we can't find all this. Then near the waterfall. Okay, here's the waterfall. That possibly it over here. Yep. The Lord Keeper says I must venture inside the pages of only something, allow redacted things. My aunt will protect me. Or my aunts, the fairies. Let's try this one. Alright, here we go. My aunts and I have come up with a plan. We'll agree to redacted, and if we discover that redacted, the rest of it's too chewed up. All the way in this corner. Good hiding spot. Good hiding spot. Pick it up. Alright, my aunts tell me that I can't trust redacted, but how could she possibly redact it? Yeah, this seems much more suspicious. Turn to Flynn. Okay. Flynn is not that far from me.
Hey there! Over here!
You found all those pages? What did they say? It's hard to tell. Somebody chewed on the pages. Oh, sorry about that. The diary pages say something about Aurora being suspicious of someone.
Go on.
Must have been Maleficent. Nah, it's not her. You think somebody else is behind everything that's going on in the Vale?
Ah!
What else does the diary say? The last entry says Aurora went to the lore keeper. The lore keeper sitting inside the pages of the story. No way, the whole time the last person who Aurora talked to was the lore keeper? Why didn't she tell us? Maybe Aurora never made it to her. Maybe the lore keeper memory is a little bit fishy, or maybe something else is going on here entirely. Yeah, I don't like this. If we're gonna find Aurora, our next step is have a little chat with our lore keeper. Just be careful.
Training in the mud is never fun.
Talk to the lore keeper. Oh, this bitch is hiding something.
Oh.
Amanda, I don't suppose you learned anything more about our missing princess. As a matter of fact, I have. Aurora was going to talk to you before she disappeared. Did she even reach you? Oh, of course. How could I have forgotten? Suspicious. All this time, it's been right under my ribbon. Aurora disappeared into the tapestry behind me. Ah, of course. I hate when that happens. You jest, but I'm serious. Allow me to explain. It's just as I told you before, the tapestry behind me tells the story of the veil. When we step through it, they find themselves in the world of ink and paper. A world where anything is possible. And what did you send Aurora through? I was certain that the cause of the never after would lie within. She was to step inside, solve the problem, and be back in time for tea. It can never be that easy, can it? I'm afraid not, but without complications, we have no other stories. Okay, then I guess I'm going in after her. Indeed, simply step through the tapestry and push your way through. How curious, the tapestry refuses to allow you to enter. Oh, I know precisely why. It doesn't see you as the hero of the story yet. Excuse me? Aurora faced the same challenges, so she searched the veil for something to show her the way. And she found a tomb that explained how to become the hero of the veil. Alright, if only she was here to tell me what to do. Aurora knew the others may wish to follow. She hid the volumes somewhere. But she left a note in the bind in a secret chamber beneath the bridge describing where to find them. Go forth and search. No, Ursula, I don't. Near the falling fortress crumbles wall, near the windmill. Okay. So we're going to the following fortress. Alright, we just gotta search. We don't have to dig up or anything.
A storm. How?
Alright, let me clean up. There's one. Alright, then we gotta go to the mill. Which should be right over here. Following that little cubby hole. Oops, wrong way. Yeah, I know there's like a little cubby back here behind the windmill you can kind of tuck yourself into. Dear God, all this piled up right here? Alright, cool. And Is this memory? Yes, grab one of those, cause the rarity. Alright, bring all the volumes back to the lore keeper. Yeah, come on. Alright, Miss Lore Keeper. Ah, yes, here they are. You must read them thoroughly. Within these 2 volumes, each telling thousands of pages, you will find the instructions you need. Can I just skim them? I have a better idea. I shall ingest their content and give you the most important facts. Just a moment. What did I... What? What did that feel like? I imagine it's a bit like eating a rather hefty breakfast. I will now read all 5,056... No, you will not be reading all 5,000 whatever pages to me, okay? Like, this is not the Caleb Bourne situation. Would you like to read all 1,001 poems? No, that would take days. What do I need to do? To pass through the tapestry, you will have to convince it that you're the hero of the veil, and to do that, you must dress the part. First, you must gather something from each of the beloved characters, then you must find items from around the veil to infuse with the story. Good luck. Seriously? Alright, talk to the following villagers. Alright, Maleficent, Hades, Flynn, and Merida. Alright, Hades is here. I cut him off with my smart.
Hey, got a second for your
Hades is like, I'll beat you there. Amanda, what do you want? I'm not exactly thrilled with how you've been coaching up the Maleficent. Call me, we'll discuss that later, okay? You two aren't plotting anything against me, are you? Because that would be so wrong. No, I wouldn't dream of it, Hades. You and me are bros. Alright, good. Well, what do you want? I'm on the trail of Aurora. To find her, I need something from each of you. Something like a piece of fabric, maybe a piece of your toga. Hey, if it'll stop me from being erased, I'll give you whatever you need. Bada bing, bada boom. Here you go. Okay. Hey, scrap off the hem of my robe. If you want me to sign, that's extra. No, I'm good, Hades. I'm good. You don't need to sign it. Alright, Flynn's right up here. Oh, Flynn's sitting in the little Tonka truck. He looks so relaxed, too. He looks so relaxed.
Here's the deal.
Hi,
I
man.
need a
Hey, man, in the least finding Aurora, yes, but I need your help. Just say it and I'm all in. I know I did all I could to help her before, but I'm still feeling responsible. I need a piece of fabric or something like that from you. Something like a scrap of your jacket. You mean my vest? I'm not ripping up my vest. It's part of my signature look. Do you have anything else I could use? Nothing I could think of. Here, take this. Just a little piece of the inner lining. Thank you. Hope that's enough. Hey, Amanda, bring Aurora back. I will.
Haven't seen
And if
this
it doesn't
many
work,
happy
I won't blame you for cheaping out because you're afraid of ruining your vest. There's nothing wrong with having a new look. Alright, where did you go? I saw you over here. Merida.
It's good to see you.
Flynn told me you were close to finding Aurora. Just tell me what I need to do to help. I need something from you. A scrap of fabric. Mean something like this? Wow, that is nice compared to what the other two gave me. It's a piece of an old family quilt I've been keeping. That should do the trick,
We don't
right?
have magic like this in Pembroke.
No, you just have magic where your mother turns into a bear. But Alright, Maleficent, she's admiring my golden tree.
Look at all these poor.
Oh no, I'm sorry, she's looking at the saint.
Might
She's
I have a
amazed by the
moment?
saint. Maleficent, I'm on the trail for Princess Aurora, and I think she's the key to stopping all this. To find Aurora, I'm gonna need something from you. You got a strip of
Oh.
fabric? Ironically cruel the world is. Now I must save Aurora. I know it goes against your whole villainous vibe thing. Villainous, but Amanda, I've always been the hero of my own story, no matter what the legend says. I guess you're right, the hero of one story is the villain in another. You're finally beginning to understand. Now, if it will evade you from putting a stop to whatever this nonsense is, I suppose I could spare something. Here. Thank you, this is really nice too. I stripped the clothing ripped from the hems of my things.
See.
Okay, don't make me regret this. I won't.
I'll be watching.
Uh-huh.
Alright, and I need what now? I think that's a thing I can fish out of, the, Mythopolis. I think. Yep. Alright. I can't remember if this is one where we don't need to get the bubble, or if it is a bubble. Let me test this out. Hopefully it's not a bubble. I can just sit here and just cast. Yeah, we'll find out though, because I cannot remember. Actually, what am I doing?
So great! I'm making a bunch of new friends.
That should be easier now. Thank you, Moana, for just standing there looking all cute. I don't care for the fish. I just need the little foliage. Alright, just need 4 more, so hopefully 2 more pools. Come on, just need 2 more pools. Come on. Alright, and 1 more. Come on. No fishies, no fishies. No, no fish. There we go. Okay. Alright, do I have to wear the costume or do I just have to bring it to her? Yeah, we'll find out. Alright, Lord Keeper, who's very suspicious. Ah, this is beautiful, Amanda. I'm honored to wear it. You have more than earned it after all this time. All that is missing is a bit of storybook magic. But not anymore. Here you are. Simply put it on and step through the tapestry. Wow, I look good. Let's change my shoes, though. Shoes do not match. Now, what's something a little bit more... Ah, there we go. More combat oriented. Yeah, am I even saying that word right? Oh, did I forget to put everything on? Is there more to it? Okay, no, it was just put it on and interact. Oh dear God. Don't tell me this is like a time limit thing. Well, the more I'm in here, the harder it's going to get to see everything. I'm gonna get some Windex on the glass, okay? Just It's nice though. Gorgeous, beautiful. I love the glass. Like, seriously, these windows are adorable. Well, hello, dear. Be careful. You mustn't startle someone. What's the matter, dear? Not accustomed to talking to windows? It's a bit out of the ordinary for me. Oh, but you aren't used to things being out of ordinary considering all the strains happening in the Vale. Do come a little closer. The glass makes my eyes foggy. I can't see you clearly. Why, Flora, that's not her. You're right, it's not. I'm afraid you're not who we were expecting to see, dear. Not that we aren't happy to have some company. I'm Amanda. I'm here looking for Aurora. That's cool. Ah, then we want the same thing. You see, the good fairies, Aurora adopted aunts, are standing right before us. It's a little disappointing that they're windows and not actual characters, but you know, I'll take it. I'll say we actually a magical reflection of ourselves that we left behind. Oh, that's why. Don't think about it too hard, dear, or you get a headache. Alright. How did you turn into stained glass? Oh, well, we really haven't transformed ourselves, dear. We were in quite a hurry if we were... Wait, hey, I misread that. We would have got quite hungry if we were... Wait, what? Oh, we haven't really transferred ourselves, dear. Why we get quite hungry if we were windows? I know I'm dyslexic, but I swear to God that sentence does not make sense to me. These windows are merely echoes of us left to carry our message to Princess Aurora and those who might aid her. And since we said all of this in the past, we can't tell you where we are now, but maybe you'll meet us one day in the future. Alright. Well, how do I find Aurora? Well, after someone locked her in the tower, we sealed Aurora away behind the door to protect her. From who, though? Don't leave our friend in suspense. We sealed her away to protect her from... Oh, how strange. What's got into you two? Why didn't all of this... why does this all have to do with protecting Aurora here? Oh, fiddlesticks. What's wrong? I'm afraid some strange magic is stopping us from saying anything more. Tell me more that it... Tell me it's not the Lore Keeper without telling me it's not the Lore Keeper. I'll go first. It's like it's been erased from our memories. Maybe you're the one who can set it all right. That's kind of my thing. Step Aurora, you need to pass through the door. And to pass that door, you must find 3 enchanted gifts. The Sword of Truth, the Shield of Virtue, and the Cape of Songs. Only someone worthy can find and wield them all. Alright, I'll find them. The first test is always being bold enough to take the first step. I'll open the door to the first chamber for you. Alright, thanks. Think like Princess Aurora, dear, and you'll be just fine. Okay, it's one of these 2 doors I've heard. What does it sound like, anyway? I heard a click. Yeah, there it is. I heard a click. Alright. There you are, dear. I was beginning to wonder if you would ever arrive. Alright. It's easy to get lost in here. Oh, but I like getting lost sometimes. It's the best way to find interesting things. But never mind, we have work to do. Do you see that great dragon over there? Dragon, what dragon? Oh, don't be such a fraidy cat. It's just a practice dummy so the castle guards can learn to fight dragons. Okay. Does that happen a lot, actually? No, but Maleficent is lurking around, so we have to be prepared. To attain the shield, you shall find what's missing here. The poor knight has misplaced his arm. Oh, God. And a dragon cannot drag one without flames. Once you made it a fair fight, you have to help... Okay, we'll have to battle the dragon. Look at the shadows to help you know where to place things. Okay, we're doing one of those things again. I remember this one vaguely from the... Which Maleficent quest was it? One back from the first chapter, of course. And I want to clean this little area up. Alright, Knighty, where did you lose your arm at? How did you lose your arm? How does one lose an arm? Alright. Still gotta find his arm. I don't know where this man lost his arm at. But he done lost it. It's just a scratch. Oh man, leveled up. Good for you, Nana. Good for you. Maybe I probably should switch over. So I can go ahead and level up somebody else. Alright, I think we go back to you then. Okay. Find and place the missing elements. I'm assuming it would be here. First, you must arm the brave knight. Dragon misses something too, a bit of fire. Alright, well, we found a flame over here. And if I must, I'll search the other sections, but I honestly feel like it would be over here somewhere. I don't know, can you give me a hint of where his arm may be? No. Alright, let me start messing with some of these other knights. See, maybe I gotta pull an arm off of them. Oh, I'm out of go-go juice. That's why I'm not going anywhere. Right though, my first assumption would be moving him. Like seriously, moving him, that would give him his arm, but let me take a look, cause I'm not seeing it in there. I wouldn't put it past the game to put the arm in another location. Okay. I didn't initially want to clean these up, but I may not have a choice. Here, and then here, no. What about here, here? Okay, none of those knights. And this is where I came in at. Yeah, it's gotta be in that room somewhere. It has to be. I done checked everywhere else. So I'm just legally blind and overlooking. I have to be, right? Yeah, I got nothing. Alright, let me like hyper analyze here, because it's gotta be somewhere. Haha! Here's your arm back, sir. I think we're a little late on the new furniture thing. Alright. Like that? That it? I'm gonna say, where's the shield? Alrighty, we got the shield. Wait a minute, it says Merryweather's chamber. Alright, here's your shield. Oh, good. You earned the Shield of Virtue. That's because you showed as much courage and integrity as a knight. Yeah, sure, we'll go with that. And the shield enchanted with the magic of these virtues. I'll keep it safe for now. In the meantime, you have more to locate. Go to the next door. All these trials and tribulations just to bring one woman back. Ready? Oh, there you are, dear. How lovely to see you. I hope Merryweather didn't get you all turned around. Yeah, she may fight a dragon. Ooh, how exciting. Here you'll face a test of truth and kindness. Do you see the cute little animals, little area? Yes, I did. They're awfully bright in the big shadows. You can arrange things so it's a little less frightening. They'll finally be able to eat. Those poor little dearies are so hungry. But they won't just eat anything. You must find enchanted ingredients. They're shadows! I mean, yeah, sure. I'll totally do it. 100%. The sword refuses to budge. Alright. Clean things up so I can move around a little bit easier. Alrighty. We're doing good on memories. Oof, I do love that quality of life update. All the beautiful memories. So nice. It really is nice. Like, I don't even care if it's the same photo I'm working on. It's just nice to actually know for a fact that when you open a memory orb, it's going to be an actual memory and not money. Not disappointment. I love that little guy. Oh yeah, I don't know if anybody else knows that about our little favorite rooster, but he is, I think, not, I don't know if he's the only one, but I know he can pick up night shards and stuff like that. So he's very good for the Dreamlight. Not quite sure what this is supposed to be. Oh! It's a hitting Nikki, everybody! Actually, funny enough, do you think I can lock the lion in the cage? Nah, it's probably the bird. 100%. Even though that would be funny as hell. I'm just gonna leave that there for shits and giggles. Cook the right meal for the Pegasus, cook the right meal for the rabbit? See, the Pegasus always wants 5-star meals. Right? Unless there's something specific you want me to cook for him. Okay. I'm sorry, not 5-star meal. Usually the Pegasus likes vegetarian meals. So I usually go with the pizza. Something with 3 ingredients ought to do it. And he refused to eat anything with tomatoes, lettuce, cucumbers, onions, or rice. Alright, so... Wait a minute, was that for both or just the one? Okay, that's just for the one. So if I make food for him, it can only be 3 ingredients, but no tomato, lettuce, cucumbers, onions, or rice. Alright, vegetables. Here we go. Let's see if he'll eat this. No. Even though I'm pretty sure that I hit the criteria I was looking for. Maybe because it wasn't an actual meal, maybe it was an appetizer? I guess would be more oddly specific. Okay, entree, that's a vegetable. Entree, that's a vegetable, that's 3 stars. There we go. Alright, what about this? Oh, I see, It... Seriously? Okay. That's stupid, but okay. I'm willing to bet. Do I have to grab stuff from here? Probably. Alright, let me reread this. So, no tomato, lettuce, cucumbers, onions, or rice. So, no tomatoes, cucumbers, lettuce, or rice. So that leaves carrots, this, and then okay, you know what? Let's actually just put it in. This was the particular thing you wanted, this? Alright, here you go. Nay. Alright, then cook the right meal for the rabbit. Alright, 4 ingredients. Simply refuse to eat anything with barley, wheat, onions, or rice. So we need 1 onion, 1 tomato, and what was the other things? Wait, I'm sorry, I didn't need the onion after all. My bad. So, onion or rice. So that means I got... Let's see, lettuce. A carrot salad. Or I could have just gave it a carrot, but okay, let's make a specific meal. Alright, here you go. Eat up everything you need for a growing rabbit to be happy. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Phew, you two surely are picky. A little too picky. Pick up the sword of truth. And the truth is, that was worth it. Mainly because we had to use specific ingredients. Other than that, it was a nice little trial. Alright, here you go. Here's your sword. Alright, how wonderful. You passed the test. Remember, Amanda, kindness isn't something dull. True kindness is as sharp as any sword. I'll keep the safe for now. Alright, we'll open up the last chamber for you. Hopefully this last one doesn't take too terribly long. Another shadow. Alright. Flora. I have confidence you'll pass this. Now remember, these trials are meant to be challenging. Alright, gave her the gift of song when she was born. You had the gift of song. Very musical talented. Then you have no trouble at all. First, you'll find a way to rearrange the shadows for the dancing, then arrange the instruments correctly. If you use the gift of song, you'll be just fine. Alright, do we have... piano notes ring truest from sides of the stage. The harp and the cello works best when placed beside each other. One dancer ought to be between the cello. Okay. So the piano notes ring truest from the side of the stage. Oh, thought that was more. Alright. So what side of the stage, though? That's the real question. I'm assuming the left. The harp and cello work best when placed beside each other. One dancer ought to be between the cello and the piano. So we'll put the piano all the way to the side. Then the dancer in the middle. And then the cello and harp onto the right side. I'll find a way to position the dancer. Okay. Alright, let me clean up a little bit so I can get a better view. Aha! I knew something was going to be in here. Had a feeling. Oh, nothing really good. I thought it'd be something good. Alright. You must place the dancer's shadow. Right. But is there like a particular thing I have to do, or is it literally just place the shadow? Oh. I don't think I'm able to do that. Or I'm supposed to be able to do that. go. And then move this one here. Okay, I had to find exactly where they were at. Alright. Now I could do this. Alright, what was supposed to go between... No, rings true from the side of the stage. The harp and the cello work best when placed beside each other. Between the cello and the piano. I think I gotta swap the harp and cello around. Or did I have that right the first time? I think I had that right the first time. No. Okay, that's right. The cello, then the harp. I don't think they should be like right next to each other like that, but that should work. Alright, the lute sounds the best on the side of the stage. There ought to be a dancer between the lute and the harp. Alright, the piano's correct. Everything else is not. Alright. The lute sounds the best on the side of the stage. There ought to be a dancer between the lute and the harp. Okay, what if I move that all the way to the side of the stage? There we go. Alright. You completed the trial of song, just as I knew you would. You three didn't make it easy. We need to be sure that whoever found these three gifts will be worthy of them. I'll keep the cape of song for now. We have one last enchantment to weave. Find us at the entrance hall. Okay? Ah, my go-go juice. Not again. Well done, dear. You passed all the tests. Princess Aurora waits for you beyond these doors. I can't wait to meet her. I suspect the two of you will become fast friends. Together, I know that you can stop the never after. You only need to wield the sword, the shield, and the cape to pass. Alrighty. Let's go fight whatever is behind this door. I'm sure Aurora's not gonna be sitting there waiting for me. Oh, well, you know, she was just sitting here waiting for me. Aurora, hi! You look familiar. Princess Aurora, do we know each other? Who are you? Who sent you? I'm Amanda. I've been trying to fix everything in the Vale. Well, I remember you from when you were a child. No wonder you look familiar. Oh, thank goodness you returned. Has anyone followed you here? Oh, you're not working with her, are you? Do you mean Maleficent? No, for once Maleficent. Aha! I knew it! I knew it! Maleficent is the innocent one of this bunch. Don't you know the lore keeper? Oh, who didn't see that shit coming? Oh, yeah, no, she the bad guy the entire time. Oh, let's all act shocked because we didn't see that shit coming. Yeah, no, she felt suspicious. She felt suspicious since we started this chapter. She's just evil. She's evil. It's the lore keeper who's been causing all of this from the beginning. I knew that book was suspicious. Oh, this isn't like her at all, though. She was a friend to the Valley at one point. Until the Forgotten, the lore keeper changed.
I can't believe
Became
it.
colder, less trusting. She wanted to send me far away from my friends in the Vale. When I told her I wouldn't go, she grew angry. If it hadn't been for my aunts, I might have been sent away to be erased. Oh no, that means Maleficent was right all along. Somehow knowing that doesn't make me feel better. Wait a minute. Do you hear that sound? Why, it's like the beating of a wings, or... I don't hear anything. It's the lore keeper. Oh no, she's here. The lore keeper is coming.
Until we meet again.
I'm sorry, my look was just priceless. Like, here comes this bitch. Oh, Amanda, ever the hero, driving the story, you led me right to her. What do you want with Aurora? She knows my secret, and she made things very difficult around here. I know that she thinks she's helping, but all she's done is bring chaos. Villains always say things like that. Please listen to me, I can explain. I looked out across the Vale, and all I see is muddles and mess. Heroes and villains living alongside one another, and what's wrong with that? Chattering machines from far-flung futures along brave adventurers from a distant past. Are we talking about Eternity Island? And then there you are, Amanda. You're the worst of all. Ouch! Again, I'm not one for burning books, but today I may make an exception. You somehow found yourself at the center of every story. You're undoing endings, botching beginnings, muddling up the middle. Your court chaos and calamity. Oh, I'm pretty chaotic, I do admit that. You see, this place reflects the chaos you brought. Dreamlight Valley should not be. So when the Forgotten came, I began to whisper to some of the villagers. Leave Dreamlight Valley forever, return to your... She's the one that made everybody disappear? Not the Forgotten? Wow! Wow, she's the one that influenced everybody to leave? Wow, that kind of sucks that we have all this important information to our lore buried inside the DLC. It would have worked if it weren't for a few meddling villagers who refused, like Donald. All the Dreamlight Valley would have been tidy and quiet in the well-ordered library, perfectly peaceful. But what about the Never After? Oh, but there is no Never After. I made it all up to lure you here. I scattered the great tales from my pages myself to keep you busy. Why didn't you invite me here then? My plans for the valley could never come to pass with Lady Maleficent's feud. When I heard about your arrival in Dreamlight Valley, I knew you might be useful. You did just as I hoped, brought Maleficent and Hades right to me, but then Maleficent grew suspicious. She nearly ruined everything. I had no choice but to try and have her erased. Alright, where's their plan all this? Maleficent and Hades refused to leave the Vale. I needed someone like you to come along and help me convince them. But Aurora and her meddling aunts figured everything out. I had no choice but to lock her away. I'm gonna stop you. You are just a magical book after all. And, you know, I'm not afraid to speak Latin in front of you. Of course you see reason. You refuse to leave Dreamlight Valley behind. I'll never leave this place. Sigh. You're exasperating, and you're annoying. Now that we have pointed out the obvious, what else would you like to say, Princess? Amanda, there comes a time in life when we must move on from our childish things. Stories that you treasure when you were young must be put aside and tucked away forever. Time to grow up. Never. I will always hold these stories to my heart. I don't want to have to do this, Amanda. But if you won't step aside, let me bring order to my valley and my vale. Your valley? Bitch, that's my valley. Oh, Moana. Hi, I forgot you were with me. Hi. You can leave.
This is so great. I'm making a bunch of new
I'm
friends.
sure you'll make it home just fine. I'm sorry. Aurora, hi.
You're just
Where
what I
are we?
was
It's not like
thinking
anywhere
of.
I've been before. The Lord Keeper brought us here. Quite by accident, I imagine. This is the same place I found Maleficent. This is where the villagers are sent to be erased. Oh dear, she must mean to erase us all. Oh man, only to wish my aunts were here to help us. You might not have an aunt, but you have me. Of course, you're right. And you proved to be quite impressive. I just hope together we're strong enough to face the Lord Keeper. We must find her and stop her. Indeed we must. Yay, the gang didn't crash this time. Agrabah. Woody. That's Gaston's place. Wait a minute, this is from Eternity Island. Huh? Followed me, have you? It doesn't matter, you're too late to stop this. Please, let's talk about this. Now isn't the time for talk. It's time to erase all the most treasured tales we have kept here in the Vale. Starting with the oldest story you remember. The oldest story I remember? Well, I guess that would be... One I love. Yeah, a movie that I saw way too young. Yes, a story splashed across the screen requires no critical thinking. You've grown up now. You must leave it behind. You can't take that away from me. It's more than just the story itself. It's the feeling of being safe. As long as I was in a dark room looking up at the screen, I was safe. I was happy. Don't you see, Amanda? These are the lies that we were told as children. One day you must grow up. You must see that they're just stories. They aren't real. Stories don't need to be true. You're not wrong about that. Could I be making a terrible mistake? No, of course not. I mustn't let you trick me. You will not sway me from my plan. Wow, I caught them really, really fast, didn't I? Off train, the Lord Keeper left behind a cloud of snippets, and they don't look like the snippets that were flying above the veil. What could this be? I'm thinking these are pictures of the oldest stories that I can remember. These are precious. I have to keep them safe. We must talk to the Lore Keeper again. There has to be a way to change her mind. We must find her and catch all these snippets. I'm afraid to enter now. It may crash on me again. Alright, there's Cinderella's carriage. My pretzel stand. My balloons. My popcorn machine. Eric's ship! Well, that I don't care about, but Eric's ship!
No.
You again. Ugh. You can't stop me, you know. The story that I have set in motion must come to an end. What story are you trying to destroy now? Isn't it obvious? Now I must destroy the first story that ever made you shed a tear. The story that broke your tiny heart. Aw, man, you gonna make me relive the Lion King again? You were still only a child then. Do you remember how sad that story made you feel? Yeah, I cried! I bawled my eyes out! I remember that story. I never felt something like that before. I started crying so loud that the adults came to check on me. That is true. When Mufasa got killed, I cried. The story made you feel heartbroken, made you sorrow. But you're an adult now. There are enough sorrows in the world without such stories. They must be put aside. I can't lose that story. If I lost that, I lost what I learned from it. I learned... You can't be afraid of heartbreak. For our lives that had no heartbreak, we'll never learn anything. The thing is that we cry over the things that we love the most. There is wisdom in that, I suppose, but still you cannot sway me, and must be destroyed. Hey, he leveled up. Nice. Alright. Now it's Footstool's turn. I think that'll be all like my major companions leveled up. Alright.
Truly?
Alright, 1, 2, 3. Geronimo. Oh my god, Oswald's car! My trolley! I'm growing weary of this. Must you chase me to the ends of existence? Yes. You have to see reason eventually. It's not that I refuse to see reason, it's you. In any case, there's only one tale left for me to erase forever. Don't tell me you don't remember this one. It's the first story that you ever weaved yourself. Oh, I do remember the first story I ever weaved. I played with my little action figures and made sounds. It was the most exciting action movie never filmed. I wonder if their action figures are still somewhere in the box in the attic. What a pity, all these years and you're still hanging on to some trifling tale you thought up as a tiny child. Hey, it's not just the story that matters. Making the story shows me the real value of stories is making other people's happy. I might not remember all the little details at first, but I remember how happy it made everyone around me. I guess it's true that the stories only have power if they touch people's lives. I scarcely know that what I believe anymore. You left me so confused. I need time to think. At least they're nice enough to give us like food and stuff. That's creepy. I'm sorry, those little eyeballs coming from. Where'd he go? Where the hell did the little guy go? Oh, there you are. I do like the color on these. These are very pretty. There we go. Find the lore keeper in the unwritten realm. We are working on that. Oh, that's adorable. I wish we could do that in real life. Lore Keeper, I'm here to stop you once and for all.
Yeah.
You found me again. I feel so certain of all things before. I thought I knew what had to be done. Now I'm just not sure. Please, this isn't who you really are, Lore Keeper. Could I have misunderstood the very nature of the stories that held inside me? Stories are meant to change and grow. Have I casually tried to stifle stories like a seed not allowed to blossom? I feel lost, Amanda. When the Forgotten struck, I grew so scared. What is a memory but a story of what came before? I thought the only way to keep stories safe was to lock them away, to protect them, to leave them unchanged. What have I done? You can always learn from this mistake. You're certain it's not too late. It's never too late, like that Nickelback song. I bet there's something missing from the inside of me now. The tales that I scattered, they were what was binding me together. I have no idea what to do without them. Amanda caught them all. I could put them back where they belong. Ah, grab it. There you go. Alrighty. I understand now, Amanda. Dreamlight Valley is the place for the stories to grow and be shared. Somewhere where we can learn to live together. Can everyone forgive me? Is there really a place for me here? Yes, the village has plenty of room for even the nastiest villains. I suppose if Haiti Maleficent can find a place here, then surely I can. Well, I'm glad we can at least stop all this chaos and craziness going afoot. I'm glad you're no longer a villain. But again, I saw that shit coming. You were acting extremely suspicious since we started this whole thing. Well, do all we can to help you find your way again, Lord Keeper. And I know just where you should begin. That tapestry behind you. Don't you think there's something else that could be shown? Yes, the tapestry. It'll become a testament of the story that we've woven together. Hades looks so goofy. Alright, guys, I think we did it. I think we did it. And that was it. Oh, we seriously doing this one again? We did this last time with Eternity Island. Alright. Alright, that's the Snuggler Duckling Tavern. Eugene. Maximus! It's the horse! It's Maximus! Is that what his name? Was it Maximus? Oh, does that mean we're getting horses now? What do you think, Amanda? It's a story that you woven here across the valley in the Vale, and you ought to be proud of yourself for what you built. We've all built it together. Your humbleness is something I hope to learn from in time. Of course, there's still work to be done because of the mess I've made. Some of my tales are still scattered. It seems my home was carried away by the ink. I hope you don't mind if I ask for some help with that too. Place Aurora's house.
Good day to you.
Uh-huh.
Hey!
Alright.
Hope you...
It's adorable. Cute little house.
The sunshine.
Adorable. Beautiful.
We have much to discuss, you know.
Oh, it's so wonderful to be back. Amanda, you've done such marvelous work here already. It's almost back to the glorious Vale that I remember. It's gonna take a lot of work. Oh, I'm sure that's true, but you must see the wonders of all that you've done. I only hope that the Lord Keeper can find her way again after all this trouble. She made a mistake. We all make mistakes. I'm glad that the Vale has such a kind and merciful ruler. You know, Amanda, I'm starting the story alone with only the advice of my aunts to guide me. I spent so much of my life that way, hidden in a cottage in the glen, then locked away in a tower by the Lore Keeper. But I'm ending the story with a friend, a true friend. Oh, you're a true friend too. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. I suppose that means we finally have a happily ever after for the Vale. Now, shall we see what the new adventure we could do together?
Aren't you an absolute wonder?
Oh, Aurora said, and I'm tired now. Good night, everybody.
This village is so...
I hope everybody who has watched, is watching, will watch. I hope you enjoy. I hope everybody has a fantastic and a wonderful night. And guys, don't forget, if you enjoy my Disney Dreamlight content or any of the other fun, fantastic things I do here on the channel, this is my Phasmo Thursdays, my little horror games, hell, my Infinity Nikki videos. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below, all that fun shenanigans, because you never know what's going to happen here. Trust me, I never know.